Here we go. Hey, good evening, Wolf Nation. This is your captain speaking. My friends, it's Friday night, and as you can see, Friday nights, of course, are for the boys. Welcome to another ROC Broadcasted Hangout. My name is Eric Von Wolfenstein, and if you want to join in on the fun, you know what to do. Do it, my good friend Augie here did. Go to the Realm of Collectors Facebook group. Go click on the link. Join in the fun. We'd love to have you. But the usual suspects are here. We got Mr. E Prime doing whatever it is he's doing right now. Gort Bartholomew Winchester is here. King of Ohio, Eric Z is here. And Augie G. What's up, dude? Good to see you.
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's good, good. So what's up, everyone? What's new?
Well, right. I can say if you look behind me at the mess that I'm dealing with, I'm still sorting out this room, but it's coming along. These bookshelves have helped out. And right now I'm just retransforming some old figures to get on the shelf in bot mode and stuff. Like, you guys remember this amazing break horn nightmare?
Yeah,
so
let's see this.
That's my project right now. Look, like in the fucking tail. Sorry. And then this will get on there eventually, but I'm going to use my heat gun to do a fix. Brian Brink enlightened me too that whenever you have like stress cracks on your figures, like you see right there in the ball socket, this thing's notorious for it. It like comes in the box with this crap. I'm going to use my heat gun to fix that and mess around with this guy till he's in bottom.
What figure is that again?
Oh, this is the Kane Toys break horn. That's like the slug.
Oh, is this their
the company
block combiner?
Yeah.
There
we go. Maybe it's more recognizable now, like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
that already
with the face and all.
Yeah, just a lot easier without it on, you know.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so Wolfie, I got to ask you a question. What now? You had posted into the Realm Facebook group, or I think that's where I said. I don't know. I don't know if you posted it personal.
Thinking about what I
Godzilla.
thought. No, it's on my personal page.
Yeah. So tell me about this. Like, where's this coming from?
Yeah, good question. So I've been watching some old school Ultraman TV or on the YouTube. A lot of kaiju in that. And I don't know, and then there was a streaming thing with Godzilla movies going on, like a 24/7 thing going on right now. I'm like, oh man, you know what? I'd like to watch some Godzilla myself. So I watched the OG one. I actually finished that one today, and then I posted, on my page. What are some good ones to watch? What are some ones to avoid? So yeah, I'd like to watch some Godzilla.
Watch them all.
Watch them all.
Even the bad ones. Even the bad ones are fucking fun to watch sometimes.
The bad ones are still fun. But,
they're.
But I feel like if you want a streamlined experience and just have like a good time with movies without watching like googly eyes Godzilla, like the Showa stuff, I had posted it to you, but with a little more explanation. You watch the original movie, you've already done that, and Godzilla 1985 is made as a direct sequel to that movie. It ignores anything else that came before it. It's a direct sequel, and from that point, you have, Biollante, and then versus King Ghidorah, etc. But like the rest of the Heisei movies, and that's just a handful of them. Like, you're gonna watch like 6-7 movies or whatever it is in total. But that's like a complete package, and you have a bunch of recurring characters and monster situations, and I feel like those are a good overall time, and I feel like you get the best of the brand that way, because it's like cohesive storytelling, as opposed to like you jump right after Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. You have the Millennium series, which was kind of Japan's answer to the American Godzilla, and I don't personally care for any of those. I don't, anybody that likes them, cool, that's fine. I don't care for them, but Jesus Christ, Esteban.
Oh, there's the chat.
I'll just post it up. I know what I said.
What does that even mean?
It's that young kid.
But
I don't know. It's some rap song.
Yeah, there's a
Too
ton
old
of
to
movies.
understand
You kind of can't go wrong with it. If you watch them in chronological order, or anything like that, that's fine too. But all that 60s, 70s stuff, like, it's pretty terrible.
It's goofy, but it's also like, it makes the Godzilla and Kong like team up movies, like, it makes those make more sense, because that's how those 70s Godzilla movies were. They're real goofy, and they're just guys running around in suits.
Yeah.
Which I don't care for
it's
the
dumb
Godzilla
things
X Kong.
happening. There's not a lot of sense to it. You have strange technologies and weird alien shit and all kinds of stuff in all these movies. It's stupid.
Don't forget Godzilla.
But it's never not fun. They're all fun. You just have to don't take it serious, And I won't make this case for all of them. I'm somebody that, I know everybody don't want to read their movies or whatever. It's okay if you have literacy problems. I'm okay with you people, but when you watch the stuff subtitled, it's a different experience, because the dubs really are pretty terrible.
I agree.
You don't get the same effort put in, but especially for that original movie,
it's different.
It's very different. But same thing.
The original releases. Like the original, like if you've watched the Godzilla just dubbed, it's a very different movie than the American version.
Yeah. Well, you have Raymond Burr footage inserted into this movie. It's filmed very separate. It's all insert. They removed, I don't remember what it is. It's like upwards of 20 minutes or something from the movie, and then added that stuff in, and it's just junk. But you're missing a lot of the actual storytelling and things of importance. Or just, cultural significance to why the movie's made or exists in the first place, because it's not present in that American version. But Godzilla 1985, same thing. They bring Raymond Burr back in that sequel. Like, I get it. And at that point, it is kind of fun to see the guy again. He's old as shit for that one. And it doesn't make any sense for him to be in the movie at all. But
is he just kind of in that movie, just kind of in like the American like headquarters or something, that whole movie?
They just have like the military show up to his house, like, you were in Japan last time, you should come back this time, for no reason at all.
Okay.
But those are the only two where I feel like you have a superior version with the Japanese movies. Whereas the other ones, it's just bad dubs. But the movie's not particularly different. There is a difference of, edited content in some of these movies, like international versions versus the Japanese, because there are English dub international versions versus American dub. Like, there is multiple dubs in some cases. Like, there's a lot of history to that stuff. If you have the option, just watch the shit in Japanese. It's better that way.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
It's not a big deal.
I don't have a problem with reading, thankfully.
Yeah,
I really want to watch the MonsterVerse stuff, but they don't have all of it on streaming, so I'm kind of having to just jump around, watch them in order.
I can take care of you on that one, Wolfie, if you want to watch those.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll hook you up with that later.
You haven't watched those yet?
I watched the Kong one, Skull Island, whatever they
were. That's a fun movie.
Yeah.
The Kong Skull Island was I was scared when that movie was announced, because I didn't care for the Peter Jackson movie from 2005, I think.
See, I enjoyed the Peter Jackson.
It had a lot of good ideas in it, but it was just a big bloated mess. Everything doesn't need to be a gross amount of spectacle just because you can.
Well, that pit scene in that movie still,
it diminishes.
I still can't watch it.
When the worms are grabbing onto fucking
that's the worst of it.
That's the worst of it.
That's
the ick.
And
oh my gosh.
and a scene like that is ultimately like you take it to like extra length. That's a fan service scene because there's a deleted scene when King Kong is shaking the log. You just watch everybody fall to the death in the original 33 version, but a lot of people survive and they're getting killed by like bugs and lizards and shit in the pit. It's a deleted scene. So Peter Jackson has realized that for that version of the movie. But then there's too much extra bullshit in that movie to make it enjoyable for me. So the Skull Island movie, what I loved about it is
1998, Jeff.
Yeah. The Skull Island movie is a fully original story. It's just you have King Kong, he lives on Skull Island. That's from the original, and that's about all you kept. There's monsters on an island. There's King Kong. Let's tell a brand new story, and you have you know John Goodman with the Monarch and the military and all that stuff, and it's enjoyable for that reason. They didn't replicate. They don't go to New York City. They don't retread shit you already know. They told their own thing. I just appreciate that.
I would say after watching the Monster stuff, the one with Ghidorah, right? Before you watch anything after that, you watch Monarch, the TV show.
Apple Plus.
Oh, there was a TV show?
There was a TV show, yes.
Which one?
Revolving around Randa and Monarch.
Which platform is that on?
Apple TV.
Okay, I have that one. Okay. How many episodes is that?
I don't know. 8, 10, something like that. It's not the greatest thing in the world, don't get me wrong. But it fills in some backstory. There are monsters in it. Season 2 is coming out in a couple months.
Yeah, I heard they were doing season 2.
They already have a trailer out for it, so yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, though.
It's not bad. It's not great.
Yeah, Jeff says season 2 is coming soon. Oh, that's cool.
They are really building out this MonsterVerse stuff. I could say the last movie was kind of stupid.
What was that one?
Frozen Empire or whatever you want to call it. Empire.
I just didn't like how the monsters moved. Like you're 300 feet tall. You don't sprint across the screen. Godzilla should not be running like a running back after the quarterback.
See, I don't know about some of that because I don't know that the size is relative or any of that stuff. Like little lizards and mice and stuff, they fucking bolt across the floor. But like like a human being and things like we can move fast and like I get it. Like you don't cover the same ground in the same distance or speed or whatever. But like you it's not like we don't move fast. I feel like they don't move any different than say like a human does. I don't want it to move like ultra slow.
Right.
I don't disagree. They move a little faster, wild, given the bulk that they designed, say, Godzilla with.
Right.
That's a thick boy right there. But I don't know. Kind of feel
all
like
muscle.
It doesn't not work.
Yeah,
it is, I guess.
Right.
But it doesn't not work.
Maybe if they just like slowed their speeds down, like maybe 75% of what they put on screen, that might do it for
75%. That's a lot. But they've done a good job on these.
Like just to pare it down, like 25% of what, just add 75% speed.
Maybe
that might make me happy. But they don't.
I wouldn't tell you no to that. I just don't want them moving like slow.
Oh yeah.
That's a little ridiculous.
It's like a very like old school B movie thing when you would like green screen shit in and you got to make it look big and it's got to move slow. And I'm like, you don't.
Well, what about the alien mech one that they had? Shouldn't that one move super fast? I mean, it's like advanced technology, alien shit. It's like neural linked into the pilot or whatever.
You're talking about
It was a straight up Jaeger shaped like Godzilla.
Yeah.
Talking about Timu Mechagodzilla? Yeah.
Timu Mechagodzilla.
That was the worst. That was the worst part for Godzilla vs. Kong. Was their version of Mechagodzilla was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
The
just
general idea
my
behind
opinion.
it isn't great, but the design was not good.
Yeah, it's
That's more. That's the biggest.
that's
issue.
what I mean. The design
feel like
was just
I feel like we could forgive the story elements of it being stupid if it looked cool, which it does not.
Well, the story element, he built the thing to defend the Earth against the kaijus, the monsters.
Right.
I mean,
they're titans.
he wasn't
They're
wrong.
called titans in this universe.
Oh, that's
Whatever.
right.
They're called titans.
Okay, fine. We must.
Actually,
I just mean the involvement of like Ghidorah parts or whatever. It's
Or, yeah. Then they had they had Ken Watanabe's, like, because that was supposed to be his son, but they never like did anything with that. What was his name? Kurosawa. They had the guy that was controlling the mech was something Dr. Kurosawa, but he was supposed to be a son or something. But like they never did anything with that. That was just like they just this is this guy's name, and you fill in the blanks.
all right. Jeff has a good question. What's your favorite kaiju other than Godzilla or Kong? Anyone have one?
Kaiju number 8.
Mothra.
Or it's a Mothra guy.
Monster Zero for me.
Joseph, you like kaiju?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I can't think of his name. Give me a second. That's how much it really is.
I love it so much. I don't know what it is.
Well, what does it look like? We could play a guessing game real quick.
It's Gamera, the turtle.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that's the Trader series. No.
Well, fine, Mothra. I don't know. Whatever makes you happy. Doesn't bother me none. But yes,
Oh man, that was mine. Wow.
Knife head.
There's the knife head.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, I have not seen those movies.
Can y'all hear me okay, or is this the
The
mic
first
feedback
one's not
distance?
terrible. The second
I
one's really
can hear
bad.
you. I can hear you.
All right, cool.
You know what? I like Mogera, like as a concept, but you have like a modular robot that can come apart, and like you have like that transforming element. That probably would have worked better on screen, actually. More toyetic too.
I don't know what Mogera is. I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, he's got it spelled there. I'll just leave it up a second.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's fun in the movie.
I bet. Yeah. Okay. This looks interesting.
Like I said, modular, and you got like drills and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, I see that. He looks. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This does look fun. I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is not an award-winning design. It's just fun.
I've
There-
seen this before.
Are there different versions of this Mogera?
Kinda. Like it comes
Oh my
from
God, $600
different
for
unrelated Toho movie, and then they used it later for the Space Godzilla movie. I think it was
I-
the Mysterians or something like that. Is the
This
original?
might be my new favorite. I have never not seen a movie of this guy, but I think this might be my favorite.
So that when I was telling you watch the Heisei movies, he's in there, and that's that thing. I feel like they take the best of everything, and that's what you get in those movies. And
Yeah.
maybe the only thing that might have been missing from the Heisei movies, I would have liked to have seen is a like Anguirus. I feel like he was a bit of a staple for the movies. I would like to have seen him in there somewhere. I already said Mothra is a favorite, but Gorosaurus is definitely a follow up, and that's not. It's that kangaroo kick it does. It's just fun.
Oh, is that where that's from?
Goldar. What- from what's what now?
The Gorosaurus. You saying that crazy?
So Gorosaurus shows up in like two Godzilla movies, but it's originally from King Kong Escapes, which is the one with the robot King Kong, which is a totally ridiculous movie.
Looks ridiculous. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, this looks a good time.
King Caesar, dude, that's that's a good one.
I look some of these up.
King Caesar.
Wasn't there a Space Godzilla too, or something?
Yeah, it had like big crystals on it, I think.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
What the wow? This one looks like a Temu Chewbacca.
Which one? King Caesar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Yeah. Not my favorite.
Yeah, definitely Temu Chewbacca.
Another one of those things. It just shows up. It works in the movie.
There is a Bandai Mogera figure, SH Monster Arts figure.
Yeah, SH Monster Arts has some awesome offerings.
They're pricey though.
Yeah.
Like even retail, they seem like a little high, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
King Caesar's got gold bones, apparently.
Nice.
Gold bones?
He is king.
Yeah,
I would say if you're looking at getting into a line, Haya might be your best bet.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is the Haya.
Why would you say Haya is the best?
Well, they're from what I've heard, and from Gort's had a couple, they're really well made.
Especially the newer stuff that they've done. You have greatly enhanced posability to the point where you get a Godzilla where you can curl that tail like around the body to like.
Yeah, see this one's the original one, and it's not.
But like,
and they're a lot less expensive.
There's pictures of people like taking the tail and like balancing the tail, and he can like stand on the tail.
We saw them at
no legs on the ground.
NYCC, right, guys?
Yes. And it looks like they're branching out
into
more
other,
than just
a lot of other brands.
This MonsterVerse stuff.
Yeah,
they'll be doing other Godzilla stuff.
They've gotten into the Heisei stuff, and then they had things from the original like Showa movies.
Yes. So I've seen like the 1990s Monster Zero, Ghidorah.
Yeah, like they have that in the Mecha Ghidorah, the Mecha Godzilla as well, and I had pre-orders for some of this stuff, and the truth is they're large.
Yeah,
they're a little bigger than
Monster. And Monster Zero is probably like this.
A little exaggeration, but not particularly. It is pretty big.
I have that. I have one on pre-order. I'm supposed to get it next year.
Like it's right about like a 20-inch wingspan.
Yeah,
I had the MonsterVerse Ghidorah, and he took up more or less a whole Billy shelf, and I was like, I can't put anything else here.
Yeah,
I got rid of the thing only for that reason, because I can't dedicate all the space to the giant Godzilla stuff, and I'd be happier just getting a line of little figurines or something, just to have a bunch of characters. And the only exception I might make to any of this is whenever they get around to like Showa or Heisei Mothra, I'll probably pick those up. I just want them, and I'll probably pick up a Batra to go with it, but they'll be smaller.
Yeah. I got the Haya website in front of me.
But Haya in general,
good.
It's not just the better articulation. I think I find they have nicer paint jobs. They have less gappy articulation, because they're monster art figures where you hold that thing up and you can see the light shining through all the cracks. And it's a little obnoxious for the kind of money that you're paying for these things. You'll pay
and
half
it's a better price point.
You pay half the price. You get a bigger, more solid piece with what I'm going to say is nicer paint, a more accurate sculpt to what you're physically seeing in the movies, for most, not all, because some of that MonsterVerse stuff is really janky. Like I don't understand the source material that's handed over to Bandai when they're trying to make these things, but they're fucking it up. Like proportions or just like sculpted details in some cases.
Well, and don't they
a
have
lot of
like,
a lot of the monster arts is pretty good. It's just, I would tell you Haya is arguably better. And when you do like a direct versus like in hand, don't watch someone's YouTube, be informed, but get it in hand, try one out, you'll understand that difference.
I'm telling you, Haya is a very underrated company, I think, right now. They don't get spoken about a lot.
Yeah.
With that, Joes.
Those Joes are like they're basically just mini classifieds.
They are, and that's the thing, is that part of the bummer too, though, because some of the designs are based on those earlier classified designs, before they went a little more vintage inspired in the classified line itself. I mean,
well, they're still making more, so
sure.
I mean,
you're not getting like a bad product or anything there.
No, not at all.
It's going to be limited character selection. It's more expensive. I'm not sure. I don't know if they work with the vehicles or not.
No, they don't, and that's another problem. They don't work with the vehicles. They haven't done any re-releases, and if you were trying to go in now, you're paying upwards of $200 just for Snake Eyes and
Whew.
Storm Shadow.
This is the Haya 4-inch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One of the problems is they can't sell them in the United States. It's part of their license.
Yeah.
So you got to import them. So wherever you order from, you got to order them from outside the country to bring them in.
Dude, this Tiamat figure they have looks pretty awesome. Yeah, Zartan. Walking Dead. What else are they doing? Let's see here.
They're doing Walking Dead. I think they're doing Terminator.
Judge Dredd, RoboCop.
They're doing a bunch of lines, yeah.
Were they the ones who did the Apollo Creed and the Ivan Drago boxing?
I think they did do Rocky stuff, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. I'm looking at it right now.
I want to throw in something for Haya too.
Damn, that's a nice Apollo.
Part of the reason that they have so many of the like the MonsterVerse, like the newer Godzilla design, is when they did the original one, they had like a big peg in the jaw, as an example, and then the neck was segmented weird, like it was disjointed, and they fixed that stuff in, like, say, a follow-up version. So, you know, you're listening to the feedback, you're adjusting the mold before you necessarily make more, but then all the color variants, like, oh, is he glowing blue? He's blasting out of his mouth, or he's glowing red from this movie, or whatever. You have all those, you know, versions or whatever. And there are mold differences from some of these things from movie to movie. It's a little bit slight. Like, it's not always the same mold you're getting. It might be some of the same pieces, but they redesign it as need be based on some of the movies.
Right, because it'll change from movie to movie, kind of like the Enterprise from First Contact to the later that next two movies.
Yeah, small differences in like costuming and things. But one thing that they did do recently, I think they released it as the Hokkaido Godzilla, and it's based on it's the 91 Godzilla from King Ghidorah movie, so from the Heisei series, and it had a problem with the eyes where they were painted a particular kind of way. They didn't have the right deco, and they had extra heads that they had sent out to companies and stuff, and some people got it shipped with their toy, and I guess like otherwise you had to follow up, but they made it available so that you can get a replacement head with the correct deco for the eyes, and it was the size of the pupil, like the difference of too large versus too small.
I forgot they're doing Mega Man figures too.
I just like when companies, you know, fix those mistakes for you. Or
see, if Haya started doing vehicles for their Joe line, I might have to reconsider what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going back.
I'm with you.
I'm buying the last G.I. Joes I'm ever going to buy.
I watched you put out some great stuff on a table at NJCC, and
yeah,
look, when you even get rid of half of that stuff already, you can't go back. You've done it.
No, I'm not going to. I in fact, there's something I was thinking about just this week. I like the 6-inch a lot, so and
I do too.
Yeah.
But I don't like how much space they take.
Well,
that's the thing. I don't like how much space they take. I could get a lot more real estate on a smaller inch line.
I pre-ordered another Hiss tank, so
this whole Hasbro 375 line that's coming, I want to know if they can do Joe's again.
Probably.
How big are the Haya toys? Is it 4 inches?
4 inches,
4.5?
4 inches, yeah.
It's like true 1/18 scale. I think it's like 100 millimeter,
slightly above the 3 3/4.
Yeah, it's like 4 inches. Like
I've watched videos. They don't work with vintage Joe vehicles at all.
Even the 25th anniversary figures didn't fit great in the vehicles, and those are a little
exactly. They made them bigger because they made them bigger.
Right, they're 100 millimeter. They're like more true 1/18.
And I think the Haya, because I remember watching a video not so long ago, are just like a little bit taller than even the 25th anniversary. Not by much, but just a tad bit taller. So
they're doing 112 Judge Dredd.
Yeah. I thought it was just 1/18. I didn't know.
No, they're starting to they're diving into the 6-inch scale also now.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean, Haya did an Alien APC for their.
Yes, they did.
You know, and it looked beautiful. It's still big.
It was like $200 or $300.
Man, I'm not a Dredd fan, but these look great.
Universal Soldier.
Yeah, that's right.
They're into a lot of shit I didn't know they were into.
Soldier. Wham bam.
I
thank
think you
Van
just
Damme.
forgot Wolf from when we saw him at in NYCC.
Very, very possible. And there was a lot to see at NYCC, so
Mm-hmm.
doing Rambo.
I might need a Van Damme figure. Does it come with a head?
They do Alien. They do Predator.
Alien and Predator 118 are really nice. Those were years ago, though.
Contra.
Yeah. And they didn't really do a lot of the movie guys. They did a lot of game things, I think. Game figures. So, which is why I was like, all right, I can't.
Yeah, I'm looking at this Rocky stuff. Holy shit, this Apollo looks amazing. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, High is a company that doesn't get talked about enough yet.
Oh yeah, I see the better articulation on the Godzilla 2002. That you could see how it curls around and stuff. That's nice. Like in his head, yeah, that's nice. They just need to like redo this MonsterVerse Godzilla for me. I'll buy another one.
Yeah, I need a new line. Like I need a new hole in the head.
Yeah, well, I only got 3 MonsterVerse figures. I got Godzilla, Rodan, and Mothra, and I want some sort of Mechagodzilla and Ghidorah, and I think I'm gonna be done with it. Yeah, that's enough for one shelf.
I would just want a Godzilla. That's it. And then I think it'd be.
Yeah, I say that to myself, and then I know better.
And you're like, well,
you can't have Godzilla without Kong and Ghidorah.
You gotta have friends,
and then you gotta have Mothra and Rodan. Like it just it spirals for me.
It does. And for the highest stuff, still, like I have the MonsterVerse Godzilla from the Godzilla vs Kong movie, and I have Kong from Skull Island, which it's a mismatch kind of because that Kong is a pretty different design than what's in the other movie. They really don't look the same.
Well, the Kong, it like in universe grows like 3 times.
Yeah,
between the movies, like he literally like is 3 times the size by the time he gets to.
He's bigger by the time he gets to the Godzilla movie, regardless. But just his physical design, I mean, like he's more like muscular human proportion for the verse Kong movies.
Right.
That RoboCop at 2000 at 209. Sorry, looks fucking great.
Yeah. But like Godzilla is an interesting example where I am a very big fan, but I don't particularly collect that stuff. I've had things in the past, I've sold things, and that's all fine, but I don't feel the need to have it. And part of it is it's just huge stuff that takes up a lot of space, and sometimes it's just the way the tails work and things like you need like a certain kind of real estate to have it on display the way you might want to do. And turning everything sideways isn't exactly fun. But I don't need everything on the shelf. I have plenty of other stuff that I love and that gets to be on display.
Are you looking at the Joe stuff at all, Wolf?
Only on my OnlyFans.
Oh,
God damn it, Joe!
I don't know.
Like I look at that Alley Viper and it's like, God damn, that's a hell of a paint job.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
they
have
did.
an Alley Viper. That's a hell of a paint job on something so small.
That Range Viper, golly.
They even did an eel. No, I'm sorry, that's Torpedo. Sorry.
I don't think I realized they did so many.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a ton here.
Croc Master, the twins.
Croc Master, there's Stalker.
It's all price point stuff, I'd say. Because it becomes more of a niche thing. Less people.
24 bucks. 24, 25 bucks, 27 bucks. I know it's smaller, but I mean, these things are fucking beautiful.
They really are.
I bet you if they fit in the vehicles, you would see more of it.
Oh, if they fit in the vehicles, I probably would have these.
So
speaking of space and stuff, and as far as the vehicles go, something I would love to see Like right now, was it Jazzwares has that Micro Galaxy line for Star Wars, which is it's very much like the old Action Fleet line from the 90s. But I would love to see a G.I. Joe line like that, where you have little 1-inch figures, basically like 1/72 scale, more or less, and then have the vehicles proportionately. But it would be easy to have a lot of stuff. And I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know if I brought it up in Hangout or on here before, but imagine getting like you can have that USS flag that's like of that size, but something that's more like 2.5 or 3 foot long. But you'd be able to put like a whole lot of Sky Strikers and stuff on there at that kind of scale, and that would just be fun. Like,
I don't know if I do. I don't know if I go in on that
giant
one.
everything. Like I don't know. Like I would love to have a shelf where I had like a dozen HISS tanks shooting at whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mobats and Vamps and shit.
So how's that Lionel Wolf?
I haven't opened it yet. I can do that right now.
Oh yeah.
Brink said it was a good one, so let's see if Brink's trustworthy here.
What exactly is it? It's like a pinless new one?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's exactly what it is.
Is this like Lion-O number 17 from Super 7?
Basically.
Shout out to Brian Flynn.
Shout out.
Made you buy another one.
Yeah. Yeah, 50th time to charm.
I mean, who's the asshole here? Me.
Oh, we're all suckers. You're not unique.
Basically, yeah.
This
Fucking thing.
that stupid Arctic Hiss made me cave on buying troop building Arctic troopers.
Motherfucker.
I got a whole bunch of these on sale.
What's that?
The snow serpents.
I don't fucking understand people. I really fucking don't. 1, 2,
Don't
3,
you understand?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Sergeant Slaughters you bought just because they were on sale at Ross.
Well, how much were they?
9? What are you gonna do with
Bought
9?
some 1, 2, 3, 4,
This
5,
one that comes with
6
the duffel
helixes. Remember, you know which one helix?
bag? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bought 6 of them. Why?
Why?
Just because they were $6. And this is even better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 jinxes.
Why?
Thanks building, huh?
Whoever threw in the count laugh, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So which Sergeant Slaughter is that? Like, is
The blue one.
The blue one with the duffel bag?
Oh, the Marauders.
And it's all about the ditty bag.
Itty bitty ditty bag.
Itty bitty ditty bag? Dumbbells? Like,
Dumbbells, yeah.
yeah.
Right?
I mean,
What are you gonna do with
what are you going to do? Everybody's holding a gun? Well, that's stupid.
The only thing
Dumbbells.
I hope this is someone who goes to shows and sells at tables.
Yeah.
Put them on your table, $10, $15 each.
Mm,
You tripled what you made on each and every one. Not bad, right?
yeah.
Problem is,
Everyone's going to have them.
who wants these particular figures right now?
Well, they're $6 at Ross.
They're at
Nobody-
Ross for a reason.
Right.
Exactly. Everybody who wanted them has them already. These weren't hard to find figures, so
No.
And they're not going to make you rich 30 years down the road. Sorry, buddy.
No. We do not collect to as a retirement plan.
This reminds me of that Rose Tika. And E knows this one, the one that I saw for $40.
Deal of the century.
All right. So, for all those interested, this line actually feels pretty good. Nothing's loose. No paint defects. Sort of Omens looks great. Yeah. All right, Brink. Thanks, buddy. I hate that what I paid for it, but I like it. I'm happy to have it.
What was it, $80?
No, 65, unfortunately.
I wasn't sure if the prices went up on those.
I think it's on sale for even less now. I just checked after I saw your post.
Would they add like $5 for every pin they removed?
But no, this is good. Yeah, I like this. This will replace my reissue, whatever that was. Just need them to do Panthro now. Huh. So speaking of Black Fridays, I mean, anyone else get anything good this last week?
Not really.
No, I got some discounted GoBots, one of which I think I got a deal on, but that's about it. My pile of loot is being delivered tomorrow from Big Bad Toy Store. A bunch of stuff in it, and this guy came in. Quick Strike.
Trans Art. Quick Strike?
Nope. Age of the Primes. Mainline.
Oh, how is it?
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Oh.
So let's see here.
Let's see what I got. Ho.
Picked up this guy.
What's that? Swarm Collectibles?
That is
got like a bunch of them. But yeah, that's the one I'm messing with now. And
what you got, Eric Z?
This is the Ramen Toys Rap Hunter tank.
Well, that's a big boy. What is that?
Yeah.
It's beefy.
He's big. He looks good next to the Vamp and the Ostriker, though.
That's good.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. It's a nice tank. It's not cheap, but it's really well done.
Like, I need to get there. I need to pre-order their Doc Terror, but it's one of those things, like, it's been on pre-order for probably close to almost a year now, and I'm hesitant to pull the trigger. I need it. Like, I'm about, need is a loose term there, but yeah, I've got all the other ones. That would be the last one to finish off my set from them. So,
Joe, you were the one that had the issue with the one standing, and they told you their response was, "Don't put the backpack on."
Yep. Its knees were weak, and they said that it was toleranced to not have the all the gear on, and if it's doing that, just don't put the gear on it.
Well, hold up.
That's the whole point of the toy.
Yeah. I can have power, it just can't be extreme.
The fucking main gimmick of that toy is the armor, and they're saying, "Oh no, don't use that. Just put it." Yeah, okay.
You just put it to the side.
Customer service, everyone.
Wow.
Yikes. You still want that Doc Terror, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
who else is gonna do it, right?
Yeah, basically. So,
what a joke.
Yeah, this is a good figure. Okay.
You know what? We're always talking about what we did get. Is there anything that you missed for like Black Friday? Like some deal, like great deal that sold out on you?
I was going to get one of those Make Toys repaint things from TF Source, and oh wait, never mind. They're never out of stock. Sorry.
The what?
The Make Toy Seekers from TF Source.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the new white one?
They just put that up, didn't they?
Yeah.
A couple days ago.
Those molds are gonna be so played out by the time they're done making those.
They're played out now, my friend.
I don't know about. I mean, I know.
You know what? Like people throw around the mold degradation term a lot of the time, very, very inaccurately to what it actually is.
Yeah.
But this mold might be the only time where you're like everybody's 100% right.
Oh, no question.
It's just a fucking disaster.
Yeah, because what? There's like 100 versions, right?
There's a lot of colors.
There's every color of the rainbow. They're still not done.
Dude, you could set them up like dominoes and just knock them all over. Like there's enough of them.
Shit.
You guys see the promo shot that came out for that Street Fighter movie?
Is it Street Fighter?
No.
Yeah, they put out the promo shots for all the characters, and then there was a trailer that's just basically just a quick splash of everybody fighting or whatever. There's really nothing to it.
Unless it has Van Damme coked out of his mind on screen, I don't want to see it.
I agree.
No drugs. Anyone interested in that movie? I kind of don't really.
This is the first
Street
time
Fighter's not my thing.
I'm not a big Street Fighter guy, really, at all. There's stories to why I'm not a fan too, but I don't think the movie looks bad. It's just a game where people are hitting each other, and I know there's like story to it, but I don't expect much from a movie like this, and the trailer has basically delivered that. They didn't waste our time with like, here's a bunch of fart jokes and stupid, bullshit humor. They just gave you people hitting each other, and reasonable choreography was happening, or some interesting stunts, and that's what you see in the trailer. That's to me good marketing, because it's going to get you interested potentially, without ruining story, without ruining movie, and giving you bad impressions. Because think like Transformers 1 trailer. You get the whole wrong idea of what that movie's about, and then it's actually
good. In it?
And that's what I mean. Like this trailer doesn't even give you the opportunity to think bad of it, And I'm not going to tell you some of these castings, like, I don't know, I don't think it looks right, but the rest of it does. So benefit of the doubt.
There's a bunch of wrestlers in it.
Yeah, look, benefit of the doubt on this one. That's
so funny.
Oh my God. I doom a lot of stuff. I'm not always a hater.
Trying to see this Terrifier Nutcracker that Jeff was trying to buy. That sounds interesting.
Nutcracker. Well, there was one that got away from me that I actually caught at Walmart, and it was the only one they had left. So I finally got my Pimp Joker, which I really, really wanted.
Who made that?
McFarlane. I also got this from McFarlane. It looked pretty damn cool, so I like it. The Fallout.
I saw that. That almost got me.
Scott,
they got me.
Saying that last night about the car. That, like, look, when you see things like that, it's like you're getting taken care of to some effect, and there is a relative amount of detail put into these costumes. I think some are a lot bigger hit than others, but look, it can't always be perfect. You can only hope that it's better than that last Mortal Kombat movie, which I would also say there's a lot of enjoyable stuff in there. There's some good stuff in there, and then there's some bad ideas, and they messed up.
Well, they did a good job with the Scorpion movie. I thought that was excellent.
Was that the cartoon one?
No, it was actual actors, and it was Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and he like has his revenge and he kills Sub-Zero or something like that. It was like the backstory. Yeah, dude. I'll have to find the. I'll have to find
please
post it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, they did an excellent job. It wasn't Mortal Kombat. It was just Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and I thought it was phenomenal. Let's see.
Where is that?
Oh, it is called Mortal Kombat. What? It's from 2021. Mortal Kombat.
That's the one where it starts off in like feudal Japan or something like that, and Sub-Zero freezes the family.
Yeah,
is that right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember that scene.
But that's just the new movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, and then it comes to modern times, and they're basically training the new group of fighters.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
Dude, time's been messed up since.
I feel like that was last year.
And even this second Mortal Kombat movie basically should have been out already, but they've pushed it back for some reason. Don't know why. Kind of don't care. Like if you're making it better, is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's whatever the intervention is they're making the mistakes instead. But who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. There's just some things that don't need to be movies. I think that might be one of them.
Potentially, yeah. Like, I still think that original movie is a better film than the new one.
Didn't that come out 97?
95, I think.
Yeah,
and I want to say 97 was the second one. Could be mistaken. Somebody correct.
Johnny Cage in the first scene.
Yeah.
Johnny.
I mean, but then they jam like 20 other characters into that movie. That second movie's absolutely terrible. It feels completely off from the first one. Like, the first one embodies what the storyline is of, like, basically the first two games to some effect. and then that third one just goes off the rails, and the costumes aren't as nice, and it's like it feels like they slashed the budget, but they didn't. And then it has all these, God, it's like Beast Wars at the end of the movie, like very literally. It's like you have like animalities going on, and it just looks like Beast Wars animation.
Yeah, if it was in the 90s, that makes sense, because that's when we had like the initial computer generated stuff that looked like Reboot and shit.
Yeah, that was
yep.
Ahead of its time.
Some of it works better in some movies than others.
Yeah,
it just depends. I think of like interesting situations where the Spawn movie, when the Spawn movie came out, there is some pretty nice CGI in that movie, and then there's Melbolgia and everything that happens in hell, where it's totally is Reboot. It's like, what happened? Like you definitely had the budget, and like doing his the way they did his suit and everything.
The cape.
And,
yeah.
And the violator effects and the clown animations and stuff.
Yeah.
But then there's the rest of it.
They had the wrong team doing that hell scene because they overdid the backgrounds, and you're right. It came out. Yeah. It came out a little toony, computerized toony. Yeah.
But then once it gets, once we have everything in, 1080p and then 4K, once you get to that, it looks so much worse. 4K, everybody makes such a big fucking dick about that stuff. 4K is not kind to a lot of movies.
No, it's cool for like actual face close-ups that once the makeup's done and stuff, you don't want to see all the warts and stuff. But what happens is that anything above, they say, our eyes can only really capture 1080. So beyond that, it's like useless because our eyes just don't really recognize it. But I think with faces, it comes out really good. Everything else, you're right. It's just like muddy and crap.
Yeah. Yeah, like it doesn't help. And then when you do like the noise reduction on a lot of stuff, and you get like smoothed out surfaces and things that look strange anyway, that bothers some people more than others. But it does depend on the movie, I think, where it starts to become an actual problem, not just an aesthetic thing. And it is in relation to CGI for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like 4K Lord of the Rings. No, it's not. It's not kind to some of that stuff. It's not that any of it looks bad, like a Gollum effect, but it doesn't look as good as not 4K.
Yeah. There's one
lower resolution
CGI scene in Lord of the Rings that always gets me. It's when they're going through
very good.
the mines, and Frodo is like where the steps are going down, break away, and they're kind of him and Strider kind of teetering, tottering, and like the CGI then did not look good. If you upgrade that, it just makes it look worse.
Some of that's like because you have the mixture of like whatever is going on in CGI versus like practical background, like a platform they're standing on, but it's also the camera work too.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Like it's the camera that you're using and how you zoom and move things around and the smoothness to it, because it doesn't quite work. For that particular thing, I know exactly what you're talking about as the bridge crumbles.
Mm-hmm.
But even in terms of just full CGI stuff, when you see everybody like a wide shot running across the bridge before anything happens, some of it looks a little wonky even back then, but it looks worse in 4K. It does not look good.
Yeah, because it captures real life very, very well, right? And it's once it's not a real thing anymore, it just comes out. Something's odd about it. You're right. I just can't put my finger on it or describe it.
It just goes into that uncanny valley type of situation. What year did Gangs of New York come out?
That
I'm
was
not
a
sure.
phenomenal movie.
Really 90s, right?
2002. I don't know about that.
I don't know if that movie. I think it's underrated, man. Did you not like it?
Because I guess like fully practical set,
Oh no, I'm just thinking of what's his name? The actor, the guy who plays the head of the gangs. How am I forgetting his name, dude? He's famous.
Daniel
Day-Lewis. Yeah. His performance. I mean, he topped it, of course, when he did. What was that other one? Blood Will, whatever.
There
with the
Will Be Blood.
mines. Yeah, There Will Be Blood. He outdid himself with that one, but before that, Gangs of New York was one of his like most amazing bad guy performances. You know, that did it for me.
Fully embodying character.
Yeah. So
He was phenomenal in Last of the Mohicans also.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say while I'm waiting for the Mime Aphex to arrive, I got this CT version of the Gambit. It's not bad. It's not as good as a Mayfex. The plastics are a little bit cheaper and everything, but and of course the coat's like off, but the wire is not bad. I think this company is definitely going to come up with their own stuff pretty soon instead of doing knockoffs, but it's not bad. I mean, I tried out their Wolverine, but I realized they do a really poor job on some of the paint and stuff. Like you can see like there's all kind of paint splotches like his back. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, I see that.
It's like got a smudging, like it's not well done. So I just kind of clean them up and paint them like it's a model or something. But as far as like the joints and everything, the articulation's not bad. I think they're gonna get better with time. But again, it's nowhere near like an Mayfex level, not even an SH Figure Arts or anything. But it's pretty damn good for $20 or $30. You know, I'm kind of impressed that they do this level quality for. Aside from the paint and shit, yeah.
Yeah, I've got their not CT but Mayfex. I got their Magneto, Wolverine, and Cyclops on the way. I'm pretty excited for that.
Oh, they're awesome, dude. I love them. I love them. I mean, I might get the Age of Apocalypse Magneto, but I'm holding off because I'm just enjoying this one now. It's really awesome.
For Mayfex, I have the Magneto, Gambit, Jean, Psylocke, Storm, and the X-Force, Wolverine, and Deadpool.
Oh, nice.
I have Iceman on pre-order.
Yeah.
I have Rogue on pre-order. I have Jubilee on pre-order.
That Iceman's gonna be freaking amazing.
Yeah, I got that one on pre-order as well. I got Psylocke, got everything. Just need to track down a Storm and a Jean.
Storm isn't on sale on BBTS.
Yeah.
Storm has been on
it is.
sale for like 60. I've seen it drop as low as $60.
Yeah,
man.
I'm waiting to see if I can get lucky on that one. But
yeah, same
one I
same
can
here.
see Jean's sold out. Do you have did you pre-order the X-Men?
No, I didn't do the X-Men. I'm really not gonna be touching the Age of Apocalypse stuff. It's too expensive to go into that niche of a thing. It just I can't. Mayfex is just too expensive for that.
No, I get that.
So I'm not doing it. If I wanted the Age of Apocalypse stuff, I would have stayed with the Marvel Legends that I had at one point.
So
Jeff
Jeff
is asking if you mix your Mayfex with Marvel Legends. They don't scale perfectly, do
they? Scale pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, if you use the right ones, like I had them on a shelf for a minute, and because some of those Marvel Legends are pretty great actually. You know, sometimes it's a hit or miss or 50-50, but like that Nightcrawler X-Force costume one, I can't think of any others right now, but yeah, there's like a lot of really good ones. So yeah, it just raises up the whole thing.
Yeah, I've got their Apocalypse and Nimrod on pre-order, so I'm pretty excited to put those in with the group.
Oh, nice. The that X-Men 97 Apocalypse.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. I couldn't pass that one up.
No, man. If you're putting them in with the comic stuff, you need to get the Marvel Select.
Yeah.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Not that. I'm sorry, but I think that that new Apocalypse is a fucking ripoff.
Yeah.
Really?
For $100 fucking bucks? Yes.
Yeah.
For 120.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Let me see what you're talking about here. Okay, there's the Marvel Select. Yeah, you can get that for like $60.
Mm-hmm. It's a good figure. You don't need him to do much, so articulation doesn't need to be
That's
there.
not bad. I mean, I don't I don't have any Marvel Select stuff. I've never messed with any, but that looks pretty good. Like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I got him and their Sabretooth for villains, and I love them both.
I didn't do their Sabretooth, but I have him and the Juggernaut.
Oh, and the Juggernaut. That's another one. I just got him, and I'm super happy with that Juggernaut. You can't go wrong with the Marvel Legends one, that Gamerverse either, but I prefer the
But I've had the Select one for so long. I didn't feel like switching out.
No, I don't blame you. I mean, I had the option to buy either, and I went with the Marvel Select. I just think the sculpt detail is phenomenal.
So
plus, I've always wanted it.
So, I actually had a question for you because you mentioned Deadpool, and you're a long time X-Men reader.
Not he anymore? But sure, go ahead.
Well, no, I mean you.
At one point, yeah.
You know things that I don't. Was Deadpool always like the way he is now, or was he different back in the 90s?
What do you mean?
Like over the top?
He was always over the top.
Mentally ill.
He was always over the top, always mentally ill, always ran his mouth, even when he first started. I mean, obviously, they're playing in on it even more.
Yeah,
but
at this point,
he's always he was never normal, normal. If that's what you mean,
like figure it like
exaggerated now.
Fourth wall breaking goofball, but now it's
right.
It's playing on the joke of that's what he is. It's extra.
Right. The Ryan Reynolds version's a little over the top, right?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is he like the Ryan Reynolds character, or was he like a little more toned down back then?
Yeah, a little more toned down, but he was never
like
he was always the merc with the mouth.
Yeah, and a bit of that dark humor was always there too, right? So.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that Mayfix Deadpool.
I'm waiting on their Nightfall Azrael and the Batman Returns Triumphant, the blue one that he's like all damaged and beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Those are supposed to release. Well, they got delayed again. Mayfix kind of delaying a little bit, but should be here January, which I'm really excited about.
That Mayfix one you're talking about, that's one of my favorite figures they ever put out. That thing is absolutely beautiful.
The reissue Nightfall.
Show something right now.
Yeah.
So
nice. Absolutely
this is the X-Men shelf, right? And yeah, that is the main. I mean, you can't see Gambit with this angle; he's in the back corner. But that's Jean, that's Storm, that's Psylocke. They're all Mayfix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they fit right in.
That's the best beast out, man. That's the one to have.
And
I really want them to do an Angel.
Yeah, so that's the Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
From Mayfix, and look, that's the Select Apocalypse in the back. Taller than everybody, not too tall.
Yeah,
has the comic look, and is not $120 fucking.
Hey, which spiral is that? Which one?
That's a new one. That's a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah.
The X-Men, the card back one.
Yeah, fucking great figure.
Oh, that's Mojo. Okay, awesome. I wonder what that.
Yeah, that's Mojo in the back. That's the Blob.
Okay, I thought that was a Scorpion figure at first.
This is all like nuts to butts in here, but
looks good.
These are just figures on a shelf.
Yeah, that Nimrod's great, man. Looks awesome in there.
I don't have Nimrod in here yet.
Wait, who's the one in the back by Juggernaut? Not Apocalypse.
Oh, that's Holocaust, Genocide, whatever you want to rename him at now. Whatever they retcon him. Yeah,
I like to do.
Did you get the new Mystique? Because I don't see one here.
That's no. I do have her in card back. I took her down from the shelf. That's why you don't see her. I haven't opened her up yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do have her sitting right here actually. So
it's a good looking shelf.
Yeah, your shelves look great, man. I love what you did there.
That look, I do like this one, but the other one is just figures standing in the shelf. Like there's nothing. I gotta figure out something to do with Rachel.
Was that the Professor X that came with his chair like in two halves, and you put it together?
Yes. That's when they the first. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's that new Marvel Legends Jubilee. The recent
Yeah,
one,
the
97.
most. No, I don't have any of the cartoon stuff. No, these are all the comic stuff.
Gotcha.
But they work. They work. The Mayfix does work well with the Marvel Legends.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah,
hoping this Rogue and Jubilee come out soon.
Oh, Rogue was originally slated for October, so we're still waiting.
Yeah, Jubilee was supposed to come out this month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, BB Chess says both November, and I'm like, oh, don't do that to me.
I got money put aside for them, so I'm all right. They can come out whenever they want. Yeah, I'll wait till this storm drops a little more, then I'll jump in and grab it.
Well, that Iceman's nice.
Yeah, right?
I might have to get that.
Yeah.
I'm not super. I have the most recent Iceman, but I mean, he's
crystal clear, right? That one?
Yeah.
I did like the Marvel Select one, but I grew up with the original, the one that had the sled that you could throw in the freezer. And I lost him because his arm broke off, all kinds of stuff happened. But then the Age of Apocalypse one, the original like 3 3/4 Iceman, where he was like beefed out like in the I don't remember which, somewhere around Uncanny X-Men 300 and something, close to 400. He like started to expand his body and it looked pretty damn cool. Then Marvel Legends reissued it. I was about to get that one, but then the Mayfix one was on pre-order, and I was like, that thing looks amazing. Getting that, definitely.
But yeah, they're getting expensive Mayfix.
Yeah, they're like around the 125 mark now.
Yeah.
Iceman's $134.99 on BBTS.
Can't say I like that. Why is Captain America $150?
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw you got the Steel. That's a good one too.
Dude, yeah. I love that thing. I'm the only other one I want is the and I'm not gonna be able to get it for probably a long time. Gosh, what's the one where he's Cyborg Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only other
Eradicator or whatever it is.
I have all four of those guys.
No, Eradicator's the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I get him confused.
I do too.
Just don't let it happen again, all right, Eric?
Huh?
Just don't let it happen again.
I just want my Superman to get here. That's all.
Which one did you go for? There's the movie one, the one that's beefed out, the Batman Returns looking one.
What, the Superman?
Yeah.
The Hush. I tracked down a Hush Superman from Japan.
Nice.
But it's on the boat, so I'm not sure when I'll get it. That was my favorite one.
Another one out soon. I think it's based on a Jim Lee story, but it looks really good, and I'm going to get it because I don't have a Superman yet. Yeah, fucking Mayfix. I love them, but yeah, you're right. They're getting to be.
I would have to go look at my shelf and double check. I don't think I have a single DC anything on the shelf.
I don't right now either. I've tried. Mayfix is just too expensive. I'm not gonna. I wanted to at one point do the Hush stuff for Batman. Have a Batman and Rogues gallery. It's not working. I'm not paying those prices.
It's expensive.
I'm gonna wait. I wasn't happy with what McFarlane was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I was going in on the Arkham stuff from the Arkham game for Batman and his Rogues, and he was doing all right for a while. And then he fucked up that Solomon Grundy so bad that I bailed on the whole entire fucking thing. Damn. So I'm gonna see what Mattel does.
Yeah, like, for me, what the Mayfix stuff is I pick like my favorite characters, like Superman, Batman, and then that's what I get the premium figures for, like Iron Man, Spider-Man, those sorts of things. I don't need all the characters in that, premium figure, the Mayfix or whatever.
I'll probably be switching out as many of these Marvel Legends X-Men for Mayfix as I can.
Okay, I'm just saying,
that's me. Like,
right? No, yeah, I get it.
But I'm not going all in on their X-Men stuff either. Like, I'm not doing the Age Apocalypse. I actually did not get the Mayfix Cyclops or Wolverine because I didn't feel the Wolverine the articulation on that Wolverine was $80 worth it more than the Wolverine I already had.
Right.
It just wasn't worth it for me for Marvel Legends. And if Mayfix ever does a Cyclops with the bomber jacket, the leather jacket, I'll get it. That's why I didn't do that one.
Are you talking about the yellow suit Wolverine?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with you. That sensational Wolverine from Marvel Legends and the Gamerverse, one of the only two I really mess with on the shelf.
I think this is the one that came in the love triangle. I could be wrong. I don't remember anymore.
They did.
They've been so many. They did so many fucking Wolverines. I don't remember where I got this particular one from anymore, but
the one that came
very
in
happy with it.
The one that came in a Love Triangle 3-pack was the Bone Claws Wolverine for Hasbro Legends, for Marvel Legends.
No, right now I don't even know because I don't have the claws aren't out on him. So I had bought from that site. What was it? Can of Beans. The metal claws that you put into the Marvel Legends figures.
Yeah.
But I dropped him about a couple months ago. He fell, and the claws popped out, and so I got to order another set.
I've ordered a couple sets of metal claws.
So I'm gonna have to do that again for him. So
you can always cut your own out of some sheet metal.
Oh yeah, I just happen to have a sheet metal store right around here.
Snips and grinder.
Throw some paper clips in there, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would prefer my DC stuff to be made the way they're making the Marvel Legends stuff, right?
100%.
Fine. I think it's perfectly fine. You're not going to get that with Mattel. You're not. I'm expecting He-Man, Buck in a Batman suit. is what I'm expecting, right? They're doing these He-Man figures, and don't get me wrong, I love the He-Man figures they're doing. So, depending on how they look, this is kind of what I'm expecting.
Mattel started getting good at the DC figures right before they lost the license.
I don't know about that either. That DC line they made was so fucking bad.
It wasn't great, but it was getting better. They were headed towards a good thing. They just lost the license.
So bad. They did a couple decent Build-A-Figures, but that line was not good.
They ever put out a Power Rangers line or anything like that?
Hasbro was doing the Lightning Collection Power Rangers line.
They screwed that up pretty good.
Yeah. I don't like them.
It's Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It's screwed to begin with, just because it's Power Rangers. Oh, sorry, you Power Ranger fans. Yep, I said it.
Dude, there's the what was it, Ninja Turtles Power Rangers crossover, which I didn't really care for, but I saw their Shredder and I was like, that doesn't look too bad, and I got it. That's probably the only thing close to Power Rangers I've got.
I think one of the mistakes Hasbro made was not doing a HasLab for a big ass Megazord for Power Rangers fans.
Yeah, I don't.
Would have been.
It seemed like a slam dunk. They make the good Zords. I mean, that bar was not very high to begin with.
No, although what is it? Flame Toys has a nice one of the what is it? The Green Ranger, and they also have the combined Megazord. Those both look pretty amazing, and with the Flame Toys articulation, they probably are really amazing.
Oh yeah, I want to see what Mattel does.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna do, as far as capes go, are they gonna do like plastic ones, or are they gonna do their shitty like ones they do for the He-Man?
I'd prefer the shitty ones for the He-Man than the plastic ones.
Really?
By far, yes.
Yeah, I keep going back and
They
forth.
just don't stand. Like even with the Marvel Legends, Hasbro, when they have those big fucking rubber capes, they don't fucking stand. They always want to fall over.
Mm-hmm.
They don't balance right. I'd rather have the fucking.
If the cape doesn't work and it can't stand, just take it off.
You can't always take them off on the Marvel.
Yeah,
Legends.
just take it off. You know, it wasn't designed to hold the cape. Take it off.
Yeah, just like that.
That's funny.
Hey Joe, you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine.
He's just
Like
reliving
you're
Batman
staring and like
flashback.
you're barely even blinking. I thought you were frozen for a minute.
No.
He's intently
Hello,
focusing on the
darkness,
show.
my old friend.
I'm contemplating life, and
Yeah.
sometimes when you stare into the abyss, it stares back at you. So you know.
What are you contemplating? Life?
Yeah.
I think you said
Don't do
your
it to
wife.
yourself.
My wife.
You're contemplating Courtney.
Oh.
No. I'm probably getting ready to get sucked into World of Warcraft's new housing stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, my friend Mike was showing me.
Won't do it.
He was showing me how it works. It's pretty detailed, and I've seen player housing in other games, or I've messed around with. This is comprehensive in a good way. Like it like if you want to mess with it, like I think you'll have fun. I don't have that interest. I don't play the game anymore either. But it looks like they went the distance with it.
What kind of World of Warcraft is it?
It's a
They
what World of Warcraft
introduced
is, right?
player
Yeah.
housing.
Player housing?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Your character can have a house.
Joe,
That's what it is.
Look
Player
at
housing.
look at Wolfie's face about this right now. I was like, I don't know if this is the right topic for right now.
No, I don't know shit
He's-
about World of Warcraft.
He's judging the fuck out of you right
Yeah,
now.
I think that
No, I'm legit curious.
Stop,
Like, I'm
stop,
not.
stop. Don't backpedal. It's okay. It's okay. I'm judging them too. You're not alone.
All right, if you're doing it, I can do it too.
You're not alone.
Basically, you can you're like you get neighborhoods. You can put a house down. You can upgrade your house to multiple levels, multiple layouts, stuff like that, and then
Is
you
this
can
online?
kind of put decor. Yeah,
Oh.
World of Warcraft's massive. Was it?
Okay,
massive
okay.
Player online
All right.
role playing game.
Uh,
MMO.
That makes more sense.
Joe, I'm just gonna say it
No.
so it makes sense for everybody here. Just think The Sims, okay?
Yeah. I got it. Then.
No, go watch the best episode. Probably one of the best episodes of South Park ever is Make Love, Not Warcraft.
I've seen it. It's good. You're right.
It is. It really is the best. I love that episode.
If you play the game, incredible. If you don't play the game, it's still really funny, but it is 100% a misrepresentation.
Yeah.
But
you
I'm not mad at that.
Gort, did you ever see the guy that cosplayed as the troll
Yes.
in the game? He died a couple years ago.
But you've seen that
Cosplayer.
but you've seen that was actually based on a real person though?
No,
Like
I
an
didn't know it was a
actual-
real person, huh?
Yes.
If we start talking about World of Warcraft and two people disappear.
Yeah, I met somebody one time, a friend of a friend, who was like, "Oh yeah, he's been playing Warcraft for like 10 years," and this was 20, 30 years, like 22 years ago. And he's like, "Yeah, you want me to get you into it?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, thanks, man. I got a life." And I didn't mean it as an insult, but everybody started laughing. I'm like, "Dude, I didn't mean that." But yeah, because the game sucks you in so much, so it's like you give up so much time to it because you get into it, and that's really what I meant. Like I have shit to do, but it came out wrong.
No, it came out right. Everybody here understands.
I want to make
Even the people who play understand.
Because when reading this comment, the first thing that came to my mind was the Stick of Truth, which is not based on Warcraft. But then I thought, is it possible that you mean Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
I have no clue.
So I need you to let me know if I need you to let me know.
I need to know.
Yeah, I'd gotten out of that doing that stuff a bunch of years ago, and I've been in and out several times. But when I go in, I've been playing with the same people for literally the 20 years that the game is out, and you know, it's always fun whenever I've jumped back in. I don't expect to ever go back to it at this point. Not like in full. Like maybe to go like run around in the city and fuck off. But I don't want it. I don't even really care to do. I don't even want to sub to do that. But when I see like all the new stuff, there's so much bullshit in retail. When I say retail for I don't think anybody's interested in this, but it's like the ongoing expansions as they make new content versus they have classic edition, which is just re-releasing old expansions so that people can kind of relive that experience.
Yeah.
With, I want to say, very little change. Like there's like quality of life improvements, but the worst that you would get with those is some of them, depending on what patch version it's based on, you have like this nerfed content where it's just so easy to kill things. It's almost not fun.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Yeah. This anniversary edition, that's what they're doing. They're releasing like the super patch, like towards the end of Sunwell or whatever for Burning Crusade anniversary. All the bosses are just a joke to kill. It's fucking stupid. I have friends excited to play it. I'm like, why? Just gonna go knock it all over. That's not fun. There's no skill.
Mm.
But yeah, to answer your question, I was looking at fireplaces for my house.
Okay.
In Warcraft?
Mm-hmm.
Joe's like, I hate you all.
I don't hate anyone. I got one person that I feel probably a good semblance of hate about. But I've decided that person's not worth my time. So.
Oh, so the Fractured Butthole, that's the superhero game.
Oh, the game. Yeah.
No, the South Park game.
Yeah.
Fractured Butthole's a superhero one that they did. The Coon and Friends.
I kind of found the game annoying. I don't know if I'm like maybe it's just me. I didn't like the way it was set up.
I had Stick of Truth.
It was N64.
It was on at the time what was Xbox Gold.
Oh.
And games with gold or whatever. And I had it. We played like for the first like hour or two, but my wife ended up finding like Twitch streams of this, and you don't need to play that game. It's just like you watch like somebody streaming the game. It's basically just watching an episode.
Exactly. That's the one I'm talking about. Stick of Truth, not the Fractured Butthole, right?
Yeah, some of that stuff is really funny. Like if you're a long-term fan of that series, it's endless inside jokes and callbacks and stuff. And some of the references, I mean, even when they make the show and new episodes come out, it feels like you forgot what you've already made sometimes. But you get a game like that where they did work, pretty closely on it. And no, everything is in there. Like, no, they didn't forget. They just don't care. Right. But in a game like that, that's where these Easter eggs do belong because the show needs to move forward, whereas the game does not. That gets to live as a moment in time. So
yeah.
You get all the great stuff there.
You like fish sticks? Like fish sticks in your mouth?
We would have like when we used to play like gaming, like you're in a big guild doing the raids, and if it's a 25-man run or whatever, but you would have people that were younger, and you needed the people that you needed, but you would have people that were just, they didn't know this stuff, and we would ask them that, and it was just funny because like you could actually get them with it legitimately.
Yeah, because they don't know.
Yeah,
That's fun.
like you realize like the level of like naivety that these people have.
Yeah, sometimes I enjoy the fact that I'm older, wiser, more knowledgeable, and I can fuck with people.
Oh
It's
my
great.
God. Listen. I was at work today, and I ran into a coworker I don't see often. He was asking me about retro gaming because there was some new some company, Analog something. I don't know. I'm not super huge into it myself, but he was asking, and he tells me some company, Analog whatever, made some N64 thing recently. Anyway, I get back into my office space, and I have my coworker. He's 32, so he's not like complete child,
Right.
but I feel like he's old enough that I shouldn't be like getting these responses from him. And I got 2 moments today. I asked him like, "Hey man, are you into retro gaming?" And he made this. He looked at me and made this face like he didn't understand the words I said. And he's like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, I started laughing, and I wanted to ask like, "Dude, are you serious?" And then I just know in my heart of hearts, I was like, he's 100% serious. He has no fucking idea what this is. And I was like, "Can you just Google it real quick? Because I don't want to make fun of you." And I said that, and he looks it up. He's like, "Oh, so like, it's like playing old games, and you do it on new things." I'm like, "Sometimes, like Raspberry Pis and things, you build that, or there's any amount of devices, or I said, or you happen to own old things and you're playing on the CRT TV to get that best effect." And this is like all beyond him. He's like, "Oh, I only play new stuff." And he doesn't play story-driven games. He only does multiplayer and sports games, and he likes the worst games. My coworker is the most boring person in the universe. But it's some other point, not too far after this. I'm always trying to engage him with stuff, and I asked him about Lego, just out of curiosity, like, "Were you a Lego guy?" And he goes, "No, I had it when I was a kid, but I was never really into it. I have a Christmas set, like a town, or like a town building with like Santa Claus and reindeer or something, that I might build one day." I was like, "How long have you had it?" He's like, "I've had it for like 5 years." I was like, "Dude, you're not gonna build that. Just sell it." He goes, "People want that stuff?" Like,
oh yeah.
What? And I was like, "Dude, people pay you big money for that." We figured out what the set was, and it's selling for like triple whatever he paid for it.
What set is it?
I can't remember. It was a...
You fucking bastard. You were supposed to set me up to get that shit for fucking discount.
I was asking him if he might
it's
want to
only
sell
worth
it.
about $10.
I was asking him if he might want to sell it
You
with you in
bastard.
mind, but he told me no. So don't even worry about it. He wants to keep it. But anyway, it was a house with like reindeer and like Santa Claus. Like, it wasn't very exciting, but he couldn't believe like people are paying more money than it was sold for. People do that. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my
like,
God.
People collect this stuff. He's like, people collect Lego? I'm like, people collect everything. But it's like he just got hit with a ton of bricks that people collect anything at all. Like he has no fucking idea.
You're kidding me.
And I showed him in the group chat last night. I don't remember who posted it. Maybe Scott. It was a walkthrough of somebody's toy room that looked like some fucking Star Trek shit.
Yeah, Scott.
And I showed him that. He goes, "People do this?" I'm like, "Oh my God." And I showed him people's ginormous like Lego town city things that they build in like a whole room of their house.
In their basement, just like...
And he was just like, I can't believe people do this. People buy this. Adults buy this. Lego is a children's toy. I'm like, dude, like the rock that you live under is massive.
Dude, no, he grew up in an economy where if he said, "Mommy, Daddy, I want this," he got it. Whereas we were told, "No, you can't afford that. Move on."
I don't know.
I'm just kidding, man. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I don't know. Like you could even be right. I don't know. But I could tell you, when I say he's the most boring person in the universe, like he's generally naive. He doesn't understand any of this stuff, like this, what nerd culture is or anything like that. He plays mostly first-person shooter games, and he likes, like I said, sports games. Everything's multiplayer for him. He doesn't do... he doesn't like watch TV. He doesn't like movies. He's not into things. He's not excited for anything. And I'm like, man, you're so like empty. Like, because I've tried with dozens and dozens and dozens of things to engage with this guy, and I can't because he doesn't like anything.
But you're
He
not
just plays
virtual, Gort.
video
He's
games.
not gonna. He only has virtual friends in his multiplayer games, so you have to link with him there.
No, he doesn't. He just plays
Oh.
online with people. I talked to him about that. He doesn't really have a lot of friends that are into this stuff. Like he doesn't do
Wow.
anything.
Wow.
He doesn't do anything.
Wow.
Like the best I could tell you is like he lives in a house with his girlfriend for like 5 years now. Like, he's doing at least well enough to have that. But he doesn't. You know why he probably has a house at this jokingly younger age of these days, is because he doesn't fucking like anything, so he didn't waste money on anything.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, if you don't fucking like anything, you don't play video games, and you throw away all your toys, and you don't buy anything, you can have nice big houses with nothing in any of these empty rooms.
No. The real moral of the story is you don't talk to your coworkers.
Yeah.
I guess.
Coworkers are not friends.
That's a good one.
But like, look, I've told you about
That
it
is
before.
how I am. I do
told you
not
about it
talk to
before.
my coworkers.
My desk, the way our desks are set up, they're touching. I literally sit next to this guy. There's nothing blocking my view of him. He's just there. I can't.
My
not talk
desk,
to the guy.
my desk is the same way at work. It is one long fucking desk where people are sitting next to each other. I have someone who sits right on my left.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say lap. I'm glad you said left.
She's hot, so I wouldn't mind. But had to say that real low.
Speaking of hot, how are the swim lessons going with the swim instructor?
Still going, still there. She's still there.
Is she hot?
My daughter's swim instructor, yeah.
Oh, no.
Wonder where we at.
I wasn't seeing all the comments
Why
and
you guys
such
trying to get me in
while I was
fucking trouble
talking, but
right now?
Mine was a simple yes or no.
I want to say I don't know what the Gen Z stare is, but this was just this blank like
It's
Huh?
like,
like I spoke. a
What are you
foreign
talking
language to the
about?
guy. Yeah.
Are you serious? People do that?
He might as well have said to me, he's like, "Someone landed on the moon? What?"
Yeah, exactly. It's total
It was
disconnect.
basically that. Like, what do you mean you can swim in water? Huh, what?
Oh, shit. That's funny. Can swim in water? What?
You put milk in your cereal? What?
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, man. Milk?
You guys are so mean.
Really?
It's the privilege of being aware of what goes on in this world, or in the collector world, anyway. Whatever. That's really funny, man.
Listen.
Yes, I'm kind of in the same situation, but my coworker is to the side of me, and I enjoy working with him, and we have very different personalities. I actually got him because he bought a Jeep, right? So he one of the new the Wranglers, but he got like that e-hybrid one. So as like a birthday gift one year, because I really appreciate the guy. He does a lot. Like he's a rock, you know what I mean? Like if you wanted a partner to support you, like in everything that needs to get done and followed up on, and you're like trying to manage a million things at once, he's the guy. So that he's that kind of guy. So for his birthday that year, he had just gotten the Jeep, and it was like a month later. So I got him I found a used gosh, why am I blanking on it now? I'm so stupid. The Jeep, the goddamn Jeep. A Hound, Takara Hound, right? So he's got that on his desk, but the guy's like, he's the same, but he's not Gen Z. He's like our age, so he gets it, and he knows like people collect and do this stuff. So when I have all my bots and my desk and the overhead stuff and mini displays and things like that, it's whatever, you know. So it's a little bit like what you're describing, Gort, but none of that deer in headlights cluelessness, you know. It's like I work with a smart person who's aware of the world, right?
Yeah.
Like, so that's what I take it as. It's just like this total obliviousness to what goes on around you, or, you know, in reality.
But even in that like ballpark, not at all a go-to for me in the slightest. But I even tried politics with this guy. Like, there's nothing there. There's nothing.
No.
Like
you know what? It's like the Homer Simpson, like, donuts go here. You know what I mean? And it's like, yes, they do. That's all that's going on in that one. Anyway.
Yeah, I might have to ask him if he's got any crayons in his nose.
Oh shoot, man. It's funny.
Now what you're describing, like the rest of my coworkers, everybody's A game, everybody's got all kinds of endless personality, and everybody's on top of everything. Like this guy is still a new guy at work too. In terms of, like, you know, workload. We're still teaching him a lot of stuff. But like, man, I love everybody else to death. I know I'm shitting on this guy. You know, just save a little bit of face. Like, I love everybody else. I got nothing bad to say.
In all fairness, he earned it, you know, so it's cool.
This is you reap what you sow.
Well, right, like to tell me that you're a gamer and you never heard of retro gaming, and this is some alien concept that's play old games. What?
Why would I do that? The graphics are awful.
Yeah. I can't believe you said the word CRT to him. And what are you thinking, Gork?
I don't know. I said it and he didn't ask what it was, so I kind of guess he might have known, but
no,
he probably didn't.
It probably glossed right over, and he didn't even hear. It's like CRT. Like, what language is that?
I don't even want to think about that, because I might go in and ask him, like, hey man, you know what CRT is? Like, CRT monitor.
Have you heard of cathode ray tubes? Did they teach you that in school? What about rotary telephones? Do you know what a Betamax is?
Rotary telephone.
Rotato.
Oh, even better. Do you know what a payphone is? Have you ever seen a payphone? Nope.
Nah, see that? I gotta give the guy the benefit of the doubt. He has to know the payphone.
Okay. Wait, so if he's in his 30s, yeah, probably you're right. Yeah.
I'd love to go back and play retro play friggin' GoldenEye.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Multiplayer. Man, that was a fun time.
Yeah.
I bought it on the Wii. Like, I had a Wii and I didn't use it. And then I saw GoldenEye and I was like, oh, I got to get the controllers too. Like, yeah, it's well worth it, man. GoldenEye.
We're gonna live test something with the 16-year-old in a minute, okay?
You say this, and I want to take all kinds of people there, but I'll be fair. I don't want to take somebody there that's just not going to appreciate it, and I don't think this guy would.
Well, they got
you wouldn't be excited for any of it or know what any of that stuff is.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? If we ever do a Realm gaming night, it should be GoldenEye. We should find a way to do GoldenEye.
Drink it. No, drink it. Let's go.
So what I hear is we're going to do a live experiment with the 16-year-old. Now you're screaming, "Drink it" to a 16-year-old.
I'm stop being silly. I'm not telling my daughter. I'm just drink her daughter.
So what had happened was
she has to take her medicine. She's been sick. Here, take this with you. Here you go.
It's like that saying. It was one of the Baldwins. Like, it's like medicine. It's shit. Forget it. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm just gonna kill it.
Okay. We're gonna start right now. Can everybody hear me?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
Eli, I have a question for you. Do you know what a rotary phone is? He says no. Do you know what a payphone is? What's a payphone? And where do you find payphones? Okay, thank you. Okay. He knows what a payphone is, at least.
Okay.
Did he tell you he saw it at the strip club?
Baby, I got a question for you.
Hello.
Do you know what a rotary phone is? Yeah, okay, the one with the dial. Okay. You know what a payphone is?
You know how to use a rotary phone.
Okay.
That's a good question.
All right, well, there you go. The 16-year-old doesn't know what a rotary phone is, but he does know what a payphone is.
I mean, to be fair, growing up, the only person that had a rotary phone was my grandma.
Oh, really?
Oh, we had them.
We had one.
Oh, we had one.
We had them. We had two of them. We had one upstairs, one downstairs.
We had that 70s lime green.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those?
I think ours was like that weird rust color.
Yeah.
That was so popular back then.
That and the mustard, which I like to call baby shat yellow.
Yeah, I think that was our kitchen phone as that color.
Yeah.
She had hers set up on a true like telephone seating area, I guess, for lack of a word. Like you would sit, and then like it was basically just big enough for one person.
Oh yeah, it's like a built-in.
And then, like to the left, it was like it was a piece of furniture. It wasn't like a built-in.
Okay.
Right.
And then like it had the top of it was almost like a school desk size platform, and then that's where the phone sat. And then below that is where you would put the phone book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you should have asked if they know what a phone book is.
Give me a second. I got some more questions for him. I'm gonna go back in the room in a minute.
Love it.
Wolfie, are you having a stroke?
No, why?
Your video looked like your head was shaking, like you were.
I guess he didn't like his lino that much.
Oh no.
No, I'm just trying to pick out imaginary decor for my imaginary house here, Joe.
Here I am worried about you. Fuck off, sir.
Wow.
What kind of mantle are you gonna go with?
I don't know. This ottoman looks
mahogany.
Nice. Yeah.
Both of y'all can mahogany on my dick.
What?
Wow. Whoa.
Joe with the curveball.
Now make sure to poke some holes so he doesn't suffocate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Do you know what a VHS tape is?
Excellent question.
Do you know what a phone book is? Yes, but what is it? Okay.
White pages, yellow pages.
White pages. You ever heard of white pages? Yellow pages? Never heard of it. He says he knows what a phone book is. I think he just like a book. He said a book with phone numbers. So.
What about a cassette tape? Ask him if
you know what a cassette tape
Cassette
is.
tape, yeah.
Okay.
You know what a video store is.
If I asked you what a boombox was, would you know what that is?
What did he say? What did he say? The cassette tape? Because I can't hear him.
You know what a
He said he knows what a
mixtape is?
cassette tape.
All right, so ask him what tool he would use if the tape came out of the cassette.
We're not asking. He's not going to know that.
Jeff referenced to your question. My wife played World of Warcraft and realized that she realized that she would get addicted to it way too easily, so she stopped.
Oh yeah, you remember Age of Empires? Anybody?
Heard of it?
Anybody?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucked a lot of my friends into basically a World of Warcraft, mentality, life, whatever. It's like
So pre-World of Warcraft, there was EverQuest, and I used to like D&D style game with a buddy, and I used to really enjoy it. And then once he found EverQuest, it was like every time we'd go over to play or even just to hang out, like we were just hang out buddies.
yeah.
He was always on that. Like it was hard to get him away from that. And even when we play with D&D or play where we do the games, like he'd be like, "All right, you hear this? Your character hears this song." And he'd play like a 3 or 4 minute song, and then he played the video game. And then like, all right, and then they play it, and then he would go to another person who was playing. They're like, all right, and they played this song for your character, and it's like we had to sit through these songs just sitting here while he played his game, and eventually got to the point we just stopped. He was all about that game.
Yeah. I'm sorry you lost a friend, Joe.
Oh no, I didn't lose a friend from that. When he started stealing people's stuff and doing meth, that's when I had to break ties.
At the
Wow.
same time. Just
Now, was
answering
it because he didn't share the meth or what? No.
No, I do not do any of that stuff.
I was gonna say to answer the question. That's actually how I met my wife. Was
Doing meth?
No.
Stealing?
Yes.
Stealing people
No,
money from meth?
Motherfucker. The question. Playing video game. Playing video game.
Sorry, you walked into that one.
Yeah, I did. She used to be more of a gamer than now, but I met friends that I had made playing World of Warcraft that I've known for like 20 years. One of them, this is the short version. One of them introduced me to my wife, who was playing World of Warcraft, and it just went from there. So not long distance for very long before we got together. But yeah, that was from San Luis Obispo all the way to Jersey. Whatever mistake that was of hers.
I mean, it's not the end of the world of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Fucking Wolfie.
All right. We're at almost 2 hours. You want to call it?
Wolfie, I think you don't want to talk about more World of Warcraft?
No, Gordon, I don't give a fuck. To be perfectly honest.
What?
Gotta have the Bengay. Bengay.
Mom!
Bathroom! Bathroom!
What was it? Hot Pockets?
Mom! Hot Pocket!
Anyway,
how do you feel? That would have no life.
That tonight.
let's see. End stream.
Make love, not Warcraft.
Anyway,
Screw you guys. He's gonna hit the button.
The end of the
I'm
realm.
going home.
Warcraft.
Oh, why? Yeah, I'll tell Esteban. I'll tell you stories later.
all right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll be taking it unbroadcasted. Look for the link in the group. We'll be back next week with last show of the year, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Whoa.
Wow. So yeah, we'll see you again.
Don't expect big things.
No, we're gonna mail it in.
Oh, I'm not. I'm coming full force, buddy.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Ooh.
I got exciting
Can't wait to
stuff
see
to share.
your imaginary furniture, Joe. That's
Sweet. Sweet.
all right. Peace out, everyone.
Say it with me now. Really?